7th day of this tournament. It is going to be IATA versus Gentlemen and Scholars today for an elimination style match, and whoever wins this will go to the finals versus the Tactical Tryhards, which is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and invite in the IGLs. Let's see, can't find one of them. There we go, there's one. Chris is, there's the second one, isn't it, here? Anytime now. There he is. Excuse me. Alright. Just invited the IGLs.
Has arrived. GTO should go to the store next couple minutes, so we're ready for the match.
Alright. Welcome. And welcome. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Pretty good.
Ready?
Sweaty.
Ready?
This is slow.
Oh, same thing.
Oh, I think you heard him say ready and me say swell at the same time, so it just kind of makes sense.
Alright, well, I guess without further ado, Tyrone, heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails, it's always tails.
Heads.
Hey.
Which two maps would you like to ban first?
Bank and Villa.
Bank and Villa and Freelo.
I'm sorry, which two maps did you ban?
Bank and Villa.
And Villa, man.
Alright, we'll get rid of Coastline and Border.
Coastline and Border. That leaves Clubhouse, Consulate, and Oregon. Which one would you like to see first, Tyrone?
I'm pretty fond of that clubhouse.
Clubhouse? Alright. And Freelo.
Which is, I hate to say, given that it's the only map that I've played twice in a row in ranked match, Consulate.
Consulate. You know, Consulate's good. I like Consulate.
Well, it's the only map I've played in ranked today, and I lost both times, so.
Oh, that's good. Finally, Tyrone, would you like your team to start defense or attacking?
I will defend.
Defend? Alright. Go ahead and let your teams know, and I'll send out invites in a second.
Alright.
Well, as you guys really just heard, we are going to be going...
Just one more thing.
Oh, what?
You've been pronouncing my bro's name wrong.
I've been spelling your team's name wrong?
No, you've been pronouncing, well, yeah, you've just been calling my bro consonant, man.
Oh.
His name is Catastrophic. It's spelled really
Catastrophic. Okay, I'll be sure to remember that.
It's very unique. It's very
Very unique.
Right. Yeah, he was like, because he was watching over the videos and he was like, who the hell is consonant, man? And he was like, he realized it was him. He was like, so you just want me to tell you.
Alright, I'll be sure to remember.
Alright, peace.
Yep. Alright, Catastrophic. Really hope I am able to remember that. That is not something that rolls off the tongue so easily. Did I go past Clubhouse? I did. And the next one will be Consulate. There it is. And our decider will be Hordigan. Oh, Hordigan isn't like right here. Yeah, I'm remembering, guys. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Welcome everyone that is joining the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and invite in the IGLs. There we go. And one more. There it is. There it is. Alright. They're gonna go ahead and get their team situated. And I finish doodling in my book of mystical secrets. Open the, I'm not opening the alphabets. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. It's against my religion at this point. I'm sorry. I just can't. What is the tournament? Discord? No. This is purely PS4. No Discord or anything like that. Hello, welcome everyone that is joining. All that's happening right now is both teams are getting situated in the first map, which is Clubhouse. Now, if you guys aren't aware, like I did say at the beginning of the stream, this is an elimination matchup. So whoever loses is out of the tournament. Whoever wins goes into our finals versus Tactical Tryhards. I feel Gentlemen Scholars definitely have gotten much better. I guess I could say in reference to team building and team oriented. Playing yesterday against Blind Assassins, they did superbly, I would have to say, versus them at almost all times, except there was of course the run that Blind Assassins had in the second match, but then it was quickly knocked out of the way. There was they won 3 rounds in a row, and then Gentlemen Scholars already had 3 rounds, so they just went and finished off the next 2. Looks like one team is already in here. Good and done. Probably gonna have to invite him back. And Oregon is our decider. Alright, he's back in here. Oregon is our decider. I feel we're gonna see 3 maps. Both these teams are good and they are fighting to be in the finals. I think that, yeah, that's gonna lean definitely towards 3 maps. I don't 100% know how we're gonna be able to tell early on, because even though you could have that early run 2 or 3 rounds in a row, it seems like it was consistently shut down time and time again, with the other team answering back for the same amount, evening out. No, he probably did, but however, this is the original lineup for the most part. I think we are having one sub as Ethan. This is the original squad that Gentlemen Scholars had. So that's probably why Violent isn't playing today. Violent is... I do believe I saw Violent on, though. It looks like both teams are in here. Alright, now it's just on to confirming that both teams are ready. Alright, that's one team that is confirming that they are ready. Just waiting on the second one. Hello, welcome everyone that's joining. This is chat that is asking. This is still the tournament. This is the seventh day of the tournament. Actually, you stay talking shit, my guy. Alright, that is the second confirmation. We are going to go ahead and get into the first map, Clubhouse, between Gentlemen Scholars in blue and Ayeda in orange. Of course, first we're going to start out with the pick and ban phase. First one going to be banned is Blitz. Blitz, not a surprise, but Lone Wolf using Blitz quite effectively yesterday, scaring the shit and getting a lot of kills out of the enemy on Oregon, if I do remember. Of course. Second one's going to be banned is a Montang, so it looks like we're not going to see any of the standard shield operators. Of course, you could obviously bring a fuse with a shield, but who's going to do that? First defensive op band is going to be Echo. Don't quite know why, German Scholars banned Echo. Echo, if I am not mistaken, they used quite a bit yesterday. And final operator being banned is Maestro. Maestro being banned actually quite a bit as well. Don't 100% know why, except for the first and or the second day. Maestro causing havoc on Oregon. Maybe it's just because of the 81 rounds that he has in his magazine attached to NACOG and amazing hipfire, and his annoying ass evil eye cameras. God, they get annoying. They get annoying. But I do apologize to the person playing on Ayeda, the bandit. It is not KT, or it is not the guy with just a bunch of cons in his name. It is actually Catastrophic. Definitely would have never guessed that if Tyrone didn't tell me that. But apparently his name is pronounced Catastrophic. So it's going to take me a second to remember that, but I think after this I'll be able to remember Catastrophic. Solid gameplay. Looks like Tyrone is going to be on the Vigil again. Tyrone really loves the Vigil. See him on Vigil quite a bit. Can't stand the music blasting in my ears, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to another person. like GTR is going to be bringing a line. GTR on the line. He has seen quite a bit of increased playing on that line, and also bringing the Jackal. Quite a little bit of a toxic setup, I had to say. Looks like Lone is going to spot the feet of the Bandit, but Bandit is already downstairs, so we don't have to really worry about that, or him bothering that too much. Tyrone is a goat. So, a minute 20 seconds left. Not a whole lot has happened. Quite a bit of the mech controls to the attackers, but however, I don't think they know that Tyrone is on the roam. Oh, he's going to use the second Jackal track to spot the same operator. Still playing in Dirt Tunnel. You're going to go ahead, Catastrophic's going to go ahead and teabag. First, the bounty belts are going to be used onto the kitchen drop hatch. And Robin's also going to start opening up that floor. The attackers should look through. So I think call is being made, and Tyrone slowly moving in for that flank. Ooh. Tyrone almost running straight in that Claymore, but fortunately does spot it just in time. Third and final Jackal track being used on what I believe is... No, it's not Bandit actually. Tyrone in a gunfight does take significant damage, also putting a lot of damage onto the Thatcher, but he's going to go ahead and rotate away. As that happens, Lone Wolf drops hatch and Cash is going to clean him up, and then White Nose is going to refrag on Tyrone through the kitchen drop hatch. Flash rays come out. 50 seconds left. A lot of map control on the attacker side. All they need to do right now, as of right now, is to formulate an execution onto the site and secure this plan. Robin is going to get the kill onto the Legion plane in the church, but Cool is going to instantly refrag, and Catastrophic is going to get White Noise. 15 seconds left, and a very low HP. Catastrophic is going to peek into the Lion's gunfire, and is also going to get the kill onto the Thatcher, dropping through kitchen hatch, securing round number 1 for Aida. Very solid defense for the most part. Legion just getting caught off guard and getting shot in the back, and the Vigil just eventually getting into a gunfight and inevitably losing a lot of his health, and which led to his kill when he rotated back on the site. Looks like we are going to be going downstairs again. Boop, boop. So White Noise bringing in a very odd setup for smoke. I mean, I could potentially understand that once Grim Sky gets dropped, because there, if you guys do not know, there is a nerf coming to the SMG 11 and 12, but I don't quite understand why now. nevertheless, not really a whole lot different on the attackers' side. It looks like they didn't reinforce Dirt Tunnel, but however, Tyrone is going to get picked off early by GTR with a spawn peek on the main entrance. Wow, that is a twitch off the board. Fortunately, they don't have a mirror to worry about, but if they're going to be pushing any of the horizontal walls downstairs, they're going to have a tough time with a bandit and a mute. With Dirt Tunnel not reinforced, that's going to give easy access to the Finka to push just straight inside and get potentially early picks from peeking from Dirt Tunnel. Looks like there's going to be a roaming smoke as well. Don't quite understand that. So it does look like this. It does look like the Thermite and the Finka are going to go ahead and push into Dirt Tunnel. Finally, and since they actually don't have a Legion, they are not going to know that push in Dirt Tunnel. GTR being spotted on the roam. A minute 35 seconds left, not a whole lot of map control. But however, attackers are on site. The Valkyrie is spotted by the Finka. Does do significant damage to the Finka. Or sorry, to the Valkyrie, but Lone running in and just somehow getting that off and killing the Finka. Cool is going to go ahead and refrag. Thermite is going to be lit up significantly, and Ethan is going to get a knife kill on the Cool as he was trying to plant. Refrag by Catastrophic. 2v3 left, or 2v3. Both attackers are downstairs in Dirt Tunnel. They're going to go ahead and rotate away. And Diffuser actually downstairs on site. Firmly in the defender's hands. Not looking very good for the attackers right now. Thermite is on very low HP. Does hear the possible rotation from the mute actually. His barrel is going to be spotted by the Thermite, but I don't think Thermite's going to push. Thermite might be just going to go ahead and hold the angle. 15 seconds left. We're going to have to get something done. The Thermite is called out on the Valkyrie. I'm still down there. And Vigil is going to actually try to shoot at him, but Lone Wolf is going to head and push in as Catastrophic is occupied, and Adrian right behind Lone Wolf, but 2 seconds up. I don't think is going to be able to do a whole lot, and GTR is going to catch Adrian as he tries to jump down the hatch. Runner to those two gentlemen and scholars in a very impressive hold, defensive hold downstairs, even better than what Ayeda did. GTR being able to get that early pick onto Twitch, of course, but for the most part, that early push on the site, and the Finka unfortunately missing quite a bit of her shots, and then later getting C4, led to pretty much the whole attack being null and voided. Looks like we actually are going to go to CCTV and Cash. And Tyrone, maybe opting not to go with the Capcom. Instead, going to go with the Ella. Lone Wolf, potentially not going to be on the Finka. A very toxic setup that they were going for, with a Lion, Jackal, Dokkaebi, and also possibly a Finka. But at least for Ayeda's sake, we're going to go ahead and put away the Finka. So here's the standings. Catastrophic kind of standing out for Ayeda as of right now. Of course, we're only 2 rounds into it, but for the most part on Gentleman Scholar's side, pretty even layout of the kills. So it looks like this is going to go ahead and be a standard opening of Cash Wall, and looks like Catastrophic is going to hear the thermite go down. And I don't think he did it. He did actually, in fact, claim the first exothermic charge. Second exothermic charge is going down. Oh, and Catastrophic just not putting down the bandit battery, second guessing himself, and that is Cash Wall open. So claiming one of the two exothermic charges, at least that leaves possibly garage or construction intact. It's like White Noise is going to go ahead and possibly challenge the Jaeger playing in garage. Cool is spotted by the Dokkaebi. I don't think. No, Jaeger does not know. But however, White Noise, there's two people playing in. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is two playing in garage right now. And White Noise does spot the Jaeger, but however, Cool gets the kill as White Noise misses the shots. Robin, however, is going to refrag onto the Jaeger through the window. And Jaeger is saying hi to us as we peer through, as the thermite peers through the window. So, a little less than a minute left, and attackers looks like they are finally coming from the other side. First E1D is actually going to be used. Hold on, it looks like Tyrone on the roam. Don't know if there's a caller or something. But Legion is going to be spotted by Lone Wolf, and Lone Wolf is actually going to, all of the shots are going to bounce off of the window seal. Yeah, that is unfortunate. T-Char is going to make his name, is going to make it present that he is there, and GTR is going to get the kill onto Cash. Adrian is down. He's going to go ahead and heal himself. 2v4. And have to pull out that. And Plant is going to be successful. 1v4. Thatcher is heavily lit. Plant does go down. And it does see the rotation. And, oh, gets lit up significantly by the thermite. And Lone Wolf is just going to run around the corner and get the kill on the Catastrophic. Securing round number 3 for Gentlemen and Scholars. Wow. Even though it did look like in the last roughly 30 seconds, it heavily swung in the favor of Gentlemen, they almost lost it just because the diffuser holder had a Legion or goo mine in his leg. Very close. But Harvard still got the find down and was successful with this one. So very good attacking round for Gentlemen, or not very good, I should say. Good attacking round, as in getting the final kill and securing the round. However, the attack, losing an exothermic charge very early on, obviously is going to happen, especially with a possible or a very good person on Bandit tricking. But the push ending or taking so long that it was into almost the last 40. Last 15 seconds almost cost him the round. I don't quite know why it took so long. Maybe it was a hesitation or whatever. But White Noise is gonna be bringing the Legion shotgun of all things. And Robin having some damage done on him already. Don't quite know from where or what, but it's unfortunate. Looks like instead of bringing the Dokkaebi, they are bringing the IQ this time. And of course still bringing the Finka. think is still overpowered to say the least. Adrian's gonna go ahead and start opening up drop hatches. The one in office, of course. Opening up windows and etc. Not a whole lot significant about this push just yet. Catastrophic waiting for the call. See if it is good to plant his exothermic charge. And exothermic charge does go off, and Bandit could not stop that exothermic charge from going off, and GTR trying to help out his teammate and gets killed in the rotation. If you guys do not know, the point system is not available in this tournament. We turned it off just like in Pro League, so he does not know that he did in fact down the Jaeger, or the Bandit, sorry. So he's gonna go ahead and get picked up by White Noise. So back to a 4-5 advantage in the effect of the attackers. White Noise realizing that you cannot see through those cracks because they took him out after the update. But Fink got very low HP, don't quite know why. Quite know what happened there. But a minute 10 seconds left. Looks like Tyrone does spot the White Noise trying to get the flank, and Catastrophic, just as that happens, also gets a kill on Ethan playing in Garage. So 2v5, 55 seconds left, looking very good for the attackers as of right now. Robin is going to get droned down. Cross is going to get lit up just a little bit from attackers in construction. Fink is going to light up smoke heavily. Lone Wolf is just going to run it and knife one. Adrian's going to get team kill, but however does secure the kill onto Lone Wolf. 1v3, and oh my god, Robin almost missing the buck plane, or just right next to him, next to the bomb. Only dropped him. A 1v1 with smoke on very low HP. He's gonna have to do something. Does spot Robin in. Cool, gets the kill onto Robin as the final seconds dwindle down. Very nice job from the Thatcher. Just as he steps onto a frost trap as well. Couldn't get that much closer if he tried. Puka shell wearing Bandit. No, I don't even know what Puka means. GG. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like the attackers are going to be running pretty much the same setup as they did the last time, attacking onto CCTV and Cash. Oh, no, wait, last second. 6 picks in it, we're good? Alright, go ahead and yeah. So Catastrophic being actually, it looks like the main gunman pretty much for Ayeda as of right now. Of course, Cool with 4 kills, not very much behind Catastrophic. But for the most part, everyone else on their team, one kill. White Noise is slacking a little bit behind, but that's probably because he's playing mostly support operators, of course. But for the most part, kills pretty evenly placed for Gentlemen and Scholars. So I guess as long as Gentlemen take out Catastrophic, they might be okay. However, wait, no, it's not early. We're not. Adrian's just gonna go ahead and jump outside and throw a camera. An old photo. Oh, don't quite know what old photo is. White Noise bringing in LMG for the finger. Oh god. It's like first Finka is gonna come out and Bandit actually getting the exothermic charge. Possibly gonna get the second one. But for some reason Thermite not choosing not to do it. Don't quite know why. White Noise getting the kill on the Cash playing in construction. Just under the first minute gone for the attacking team. A little bit of a stall actually, as they're trying to figure out whether they want to open up connector or open up this main wall into Cache. Or sorry, CCTV. E1D goes out, freezing the attackers or defenders in place. Thermite not putting on exothermic charge just now, but whatever it is successful and does go down. GTR almost taking Catastrophic out, seeing him through the window. However, Finger falling to the Frost Trap, and rounds between the Valkyrie and the Thermite are exchanged. The Valkyrie still looks like it's going to get a little aggressive. Does hear the Thermite, so I don't know if Adrian's going to be aggressive. Is going to go ahead and back off for a second. Nope, sorry, wrong button. C4 does come out from the Valkyrie, so that's and nothing actually hit. Bandit getting shot in the ass through a rotation hole and is down. Valkyrie peeking onto the Thermite, missing the shots. Lono securing the kill on a Catastrophic. Cool. From behind, spots to Ethan, but no, Ethan with the amazing flick. And GTR getting the Valkyrie, refragged by Tyrone, playing in construction. He's going to go ahead and just jump straight through and finish off the Lion 1v1, 10 seconds left. Thatcher's going to have to do something. Thatcher is heard. And Lone Wolf secures the kill onto Tyrone. Holy shit. What are the amazing round clutches? What is going on here? Yeah, I remember that. People don't forget. What the fuck? Oh no. I don't know. Nah. I don't know what's going on in chat anymore. So that is gonna go from the Tachanka and use of 6-pick onto Capcom. Did I see what you said in the live chat for the tournament, or what you said in private messages? White Noise. I know switching out the pistol for the SMG-11. My opinion, smarter choice. The means sarcasm. I don't know if that. I don't think that's what that means. You know, I don't 100% know. Honestly, so it could mean sarcasm in layman's terms, but I don't know. Looks like a lot of Finka, Lion, Jackal, and Dokkaebi play on this map. I don't quite, from both these teams, don't quite know. Hey, don't be mean. This is a non-toxic environment. Don't quite know. Oh, okay. Cash used one of his grenades to open up Drop Hatch in office and throw his second grenade. And just as that happened, Catastrophic is going to open up the hallway. And it looks like shots are being exchanged between GTR and the Lion. Don't quite know what's going on. E1D and first E1D and Finka comes out, but Lone Wolf gets the kill onto Cash as he tries to push in. I don't think the Lion or Capcan knows that they're there. And does spot Lion doing significant damage to Lone Wolf and getting Lone Wolf down. GTR getting the kill onto Adrian. Trying to push from CCTV. Oh, just as that's happening, for some reason, the plant does go down. 2v4. And it's all up to the Thatcher and the Thermite. Lone Wolf is going to go ahead and be picked back up. Robin gets a kill on the Catastrophic plane underneath gym window. And Ethan's going to secure the kill onto the Thatcher plane in hallway. So that is round number 6 going to Gentlemen and Scholars. So. Good setup for the defense. I don't know. I think that's it happened more into reference of the attackers just didn't look like they were coordinated enough and didn't drone out enough. Especially when there was a total of 3 people that pushed into CCTV and all 3 of them died on the attacking team. I don't quite know what happened there. Lion probably should have droned out a little bit more. I know the diffuser was planted, but still had plenty of time. Looks like we are going back to CCTV and Cash. I don't quite know. Oh, actually, fair enough. It was very close last time in the attackers pushing CCTV and Cash with a stunning last-second kill, securing the round for Scholars by Lone Wolf on the Thatcher actually, and the exact same lineup that they ran the last 2 times they attacked onto CCTV and Cash. Wow, Cash having a absolute shit ton of assists, but pretty even spread out. White Noise not doing so hot for this matchup or this map as of right now, and Catastrophic still on top of the leaderboard with quite a bit of kills, the most from both the teams. Looks like Tyrone on the Cav. Looks like it is actually going to be the first Cav we see in this matchup, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it the second? It might be the second. We might have saw one just earlier. So Jaeger's going to make his presence known in garage, shooting back through the open door of the Jackal. Looks like White Noise is tasked with possibly tracking down this cab, maybe? No, it's going to go ahead and not do that, because that is a terrible thing to do by yourself with diffuser. And Robin's going to go ahead and open up the wall into construction, cutting off a significant amount of rotations as well for the defenders. And E1D's dude does come out and freezing the bandit in place, as does the Thatcher, but Catastrophic is still going to get the exothermic charge. So that is CCTV wall not open. That is going to put a significant damper on the attack. Adrian getting the kill into the Jackal as he tries to push into garage. Shots come up between the Finka and the Legion. Legion is spotted, but however, Legion gets a kill onto Cash before White Noise can finish off the Legion. 5v3. And looks like Roamers are starting to come back to site. One minute left and not a whole lot the attackers are able to do as of right now. The Thatcher is spotted, or Jaeger does spot the Thatcher as he tries to rotate in the garage, and Call does come out and Catastrophic catches alone as he tries to rotate out of garage onto CCTV stairs. 2v5 with actually two defenders on the flanks of GTR. GTR does seem like he knows this. And Robin spots the Legion playing in Cash and finishes him off. 25 seconds left. Diffuser not in their hands. And GTR lighting up one of the two defenders pushing into trying to push him in construction. 1v4. Diffuser not in his hands. That doesn't look very good for the attackers as of right now. He pushes on the side. Does get spotted by the bandit. Lit up significantly down to 1 HP. Catches the cav on the rotate. And gets finished off by Catastrophic. Very good plays by Catastrophic today. Between kills, getting the most kills for his team, and being a very bandit tricking very well. Very solid hold for the defense. I don't think they can really do that whole hell of a lot. Looks like Lone Wolf is going to go ahead and use a 6-pick. And GTR actually bringing out the Cav for his team. I think this is the third time we see Cav. We're seeing Cav, yes. I think I am mistaken. So, Catastrophic now, 7 rounds in with 11 kills by himself. And then Cash with 9 assists. Absolutely a shit ton of assists. And looks like 3 of Gentleman Scholars people, Robin, GTR, and Lone Wolf, pushing out a little bit for their team with a 7-6, 7 kills for them. not. Seems like Cash and Tyrone worried about a possible C4 thrown from Strip Club. But it looks like it's going to, of course, come out as clear, and they're going to head and move in. Pre-fire through the wall, just to make sure. This looks like Lone Wolf being quite aggressive, opening up a wall and garage. If Lone Wolf goes down, that is, he's going to probably prove very troublesome for the defenders to hold. It seems like Exothermic Charge is going to go ahead and go off on CCTV wall. And Catastrophic doing significant damage to himself as he puts his body right in the front of his own charge. And Lone Wolf spotting Cash and taking him out. And he's going to head and safely rotate away. Just breaking the 1 minute mark. And Thermite probably has enough time to go ahead and get resetted as of right now. Oh, this Thermite is going to be, or the Mute is going to be spotted and downed by the Hibana as he tries to peek in very oddly about things. He's going to go ahead and Ethan is going to come to the aid of the Mute, and he's probably not going to peek that, at least as of right now, anymore. Lifelines are going to start to come out by Tyrone. Seems like GTR got worried for something or another. Is going to go ahead and rotate possibly all the way right now. He's like he might go for a possible flank. Lone Wolf gets a kill onto Catastrophic just as GTR tries to run out. Lone Wolf taking significant damage. He's going to go ahead and run back aside. Tyrone gets Ethan as a White Noise refrags onto Tyrone. 2v4. Very low health by Hibana, and is going to be downed by the gas of the smoke, actually. So, right now, a 1v4, and Kula's going to have to try to clutch this. Does at least have Diffuser in hand, but it's going to have to challenge the... Don't quite know what happened there, why Mute took so much damage. But, unfortunately, not enough time, and definitely not enough pushing power. Round number 8 is going to go to Gentlemen Scholars, which does mean map number 1 goes to them as well. So, don't quite know what happened. Don't really understand 100% what happened. Aida looks very strong in the seeding matchups, and this was their map pick, and they didn't look very good on it at all. Not whether it came down to a lot of personal play, especially by Catastrophic. Catastrophic, very, very good. If I'm not mistaken, 11 kills in total, and at least 3 exothermic charges stopped by him as he was playing Bandit. So, for Catastrophic, that was a pretty good match. But it doesn't take one person for a team; it takes the whole team to win. So I'm going to go ahead and see if both teams are ready. And we should be able to get right into map number 2, which is Consulate, as you guys can obviously see up there. If Aida do take Consulate, our decider is going to be Oregon. Oregon definitely not seeing as much play as. Definitely not seeing a lot of Oregon play this tournament, but does look like Ayeda is going to take a tactical timeout, so you guys can go ahead and get something to drink, something to eat. It's going to be about 3 to 5 minutes, so go ahead and just check back in about 9:15 and we should have the matchup starting. As is right now, I'm going to be, or I'm not going to be on the mic as of right now. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the matchup between Gentlemen Scholars and Ayeda. Now, if you guys don't know why I was gone, we did have a tactical timeout called by Ayeda. So we're going to go ahead and get right back into this. I'm going to go ahead and see if both teams are ready. First one come out. Just waiting on one more. There is the second one. We are going to go ahead and get into map number 2. Now, if you guys are just tuning in to the live stream, Gentlemen Scholars did win the first map, 5-3. So, if they do take this next map, they do knock Aida out of the tournament, and they are going to the finals versus the Tactical Tryhards. But of course, first things is first is the band phase. Looks like first band for the attackers is going to be Blitz. Same as last map and same as multiple times during this tournament as well. Second band is going to be Monte again, so same attackers band as before. So neither of the teams really wanting to deal with a shield. Echo again banned as per first map. And final operator ban for this map is going to be Mira instead of a Maestro this time. Even though Mira was not banned, not a whole lot of Mira play, and when Mira was played, was proven very effective, so I don't quite know why there wasn't a whole lot of Mira play. But that's not my area of expertise to judge these teams. They obviously know what's best for each other's teams. Excuse me 1 second, folks. Looks like we are going to be going up to console office first. Console and meeting, sorry. And Lone Wolf, instead of this Thatcher, actually, maybe potentially spoke too soon, there we go, is instead they are going to be running 3 of the 5 most toxic operators in this game. So with Mira ban, it's going to be a little bit harder to hold cons off of, but not as much. Mira ban on, per se, Coastline, however, would be much more significant, but nonetheless still is a significant thing to hinder the defense. Like GTR back on the line, has played quite a bit actually in this matchup versus each other, and of yesterday's matchup as well. Last second defense placements are going to go down. First E1D does go out, and White Noise is going to go ahead and just slowly push up. White stairs, or yellow stairs, sorry. Tyrone on the Jaeger is on the roam, as is Catastrophic. Catastrophic is going to go ahead and rotate back upstairs. Tyrone is showing. Tyrone possibly going for the flank of the Finka, as you guys can see was marked just a second ago. Rounds being exchanged between the Finka and the Valkyrie. And, oh wow, a very close grenade thrown by the Finka, and Tyrone with the flank does secure the kill onto White Noise on Yellow Stairs. So Yellow Stairs do go back to the defenders. Does look like Lone Wolf on the Jackal, of course, is tasked with trying to hunt down these roamers. Is going to spot some tracks. That is the tracks of the bandit. Lone Wolf, unfortunately not knowing which way those beams go, so none of those shots are really going to matter. And, however, Valkyrie gets Lone as he tries to push up Spiral Stairs. So 5v3, 55 seconds left for the attackers. Is not looking good. Not a whole lot of map control in their favor as well. Oh, just as I say that, Robin actually is on Yellow Stairs. So Yellow Stairs is back to the attackers and does spot the Valkyrie. But Howard does not get that final kill or final bullet onto him. Does suspect the flank, but it does not matter because Adrian's going to peek from connector and get the headshot onto Robin anyways. 5v2. Does spot the Legion. And Howard does not spot the Valkyrie, and Valkyrie's going to get the kill onto the line. 1v4. 15 seconds left. Gamer only one way to go. Does get the kill onto Cool. Gets the kill onto Cash. 1v2. Fuse is not in hand, so he's going to have to go for the kills. However, Tyrone up Spiral Stairs does finish off the Habana. So round number 1 goes to Ayeda. Does look like a possible comeback. Clutch just by Gamer himself. Oh, and if you guys do not know, as right now, there was a rotate back in. So Ethan was a sub, like I said, of course. So Ethan, since it was between maps and Ayeda called a tactical timeout, they switched Ethan and Gamer out to have, I do believe this is the original team. So kudos to them. I guess I can just check my profile and see if it's the original team right here. Just give me 1 second on that. Got a lot of shit written down. Yeah. Oh god, I wrote so much in this book, and most of this. Ooh, actually, no. Almost was the original team, but Robin was a permanent sub out for Wheezy, yes. How many times in that drum go? He's got it. Oh. Teacher calling out a sneaky spot that the evil eye can go for the Maestro. Touché. Oh, Lone Wolf with a spawn peek from admin. Could potentially catch the Zofia. Pre-fire from the Zofia. And Lone Wolf actually is going to win that gunfight for the most part, and it's going to drop the Zofia to about 50 HP. Tyrone a little bit worried about the Rook, and Rook is going to go ahead and just rotate away from that. It's going to have backup from the Vigil, so at least he's going to have that. 2 people actually on the roam upstairs. As that is happening, Exothermic charge goes off on wall 2 and 3, actually. And first phone call does go out as well, freezing the defenders pretty much in place. Looks like Lone Wolf and the Zofia may have a possible confrontation again. No. Cash is already downstairs and pushing into main hallway. Slowly peek. And spots 2 of the defenders and gets the bandit and the maestro as they are looking through thermite hole. Tides have turned and the attackers actually have bomb sight as of right now. Smoke is going to light up the Finka from behind a little bit, and diffuser is going down, and the fuse is going to be successful. So now this is a retake strategy. Finka does spot the smoke. However, Robin wins that gunfight. Lone Wolf also getting the kill onto Catastrophic. Tyrone getting refragging onto Lone Wolf. Cool getting the kill onto GTR. Low spray through the wall. Almost took out Robin. Robin in a 1v3 situation. He's gonna have to do something here. But it does not look like he has enough time to do much of anything. So, second round goes to Ayeda as well. And a very strong attack, mostly because of the flank by Finka, and nobody on the defending team had any idea Finka was down there. And right when they did know, it was already too late. We are going to be going back downstairs, but for Ayeda this time, seeing if they can do something different that Gentlemen Scholars couldn't figure out, or at least couldn't figure out as of right now. Looks like Consulate more of the favor of Ayeda. Of course, it's early on; it's only 2 rounds, but Ayeda looking very strong. So, relatively the same setup, but instead of a Rook and a Vigil, actually, they're going to go ahead and opt for the Pulse on the Roam, and Tyrone on the Ella. Oh, no, sorry. Correction. Cool on the Ella. I was actually looking at Tyrone on the Pulse. I don't quite know why I said that, but whatever the case may be. Gamer leading on Gentlemen Scholars with the most kills, but as if you guys don't remember, 2 of those kills were very low impact kills because it was a 1v4 situation, if I'm not mistaken, and the defenders did end up winning the round anyways. Don't quite know what's going on here. Exothermic charges are, however, going to be heard by the bandit and takes out 2 of the exothermic charges. Flashbangs come out from the line, and E1D is going to stop the bandit possibly from push or from bandit tricking, but most likely not. One hole into garage is fortunately open for the attackers. Very small hole. That's why you usually bring the thermite. But they're working with what they got. Looks like Tyrone on the pulse is going to be on the roam. White Noise, however, getting cool from playing in piano, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in piano. Looks like White Noise is going to start with a little bit of area denial / taking out just a shit ton of shit or stuff that the defenders have laying around for them. Tyrone, however, going to take a significant damage and does spot Robin, but however, very low HP. Robin's going to secure that kill. And is going to secure the kill as well. Through the Habana hole, Cash goes down as well Gamer downs the Maestro. So technically a 1v5 with 1:10 left. Second phone call goes off. And the attacker's just all around right now. And unfortunately for Catastrophic isn't going to be able to pick up that Maestro. Second E1D does come out. So could be with does spot the bandit. And Bahar is lit up significantly. And call does come out. Bandit drops one. Gets a headshot. Oh! Gets the second down. And because the attacker's pushing in, almost just lost that round just by them pushing in on the bandit. Don't quite know why they didn't go for the plant, but luckily with the fuse's quick thinking, did spray through the wall and land a headshot onto bandit. I don't know why the attackers are just rushing in like that. I mean, obviously because they're aggressive and kill hungry, but why? You had the whole bomb site. You knew where he was. Plant. Easy. Then you can go for that. Because if it's already planted and you lose 3 of your guys, hopefully they wasted enough time, and that means it's a 2v1 with low time trying to attack 2 attackers with the diffuser already planted. That's not really what you like to call a good scenario. Sounds like GTR is going to go back on the Vigil, and Lone Wolf instead of the Rook is going to go on the Bandit. And also, Aida is going to be bringing the double Hard Breacher. Very common to see. Safest, because if you lose your Thermite or your Habana, you got backups. They won't do as great as one would do with the other on their main objectives, like, for example, use the Habana for drop hatches, and you most likely use the Thermite to open up big fucking holes, like in Garage. However, the Habana can still do the same thing as the Thermite, and Thermite can still do the same thing as Habana, and that's why you run the double Hard Breacher. So it looks like Lone might actually be going with Bandit tricking, and it does look like a double spawn peek by GTR and White Noise onto Police Line. But if I'm not mistaken, no attackers spawned there, so that is fortunate for the attackers, unfortunate for the defenders. Looks like Exothermic Charge is going to go off, and Habana pellets are going to go off as well. And Lone Wolf looking the wrong way, however, does get the kill onto the Thermite with an impressive headshot, dropping diffuser outside Garage. GTR is going to look from below, or above, through the drop hatch. And Cool getting the kill onto the Maestro through the Garage, if I was not mistaken. No. Actually, peeking the yellow stairs. Like the Ash trying to figure out where these rooms are. finally gonna turn off his phone. However, the phone is gonna still be heard. And Cool gets the kill onto Gamer while he was trying to turn off his phone. That puts 3-4 in the favor of the attackers with 1minute and 30 seconds left. That just spots the Bandit playing all the way from Cafeteria, but does not get the kill. He only needs one more shot to drop at least down the Bandit. Alright. Here comes the plant. GTR does spot through the hole, gets 2 kills. Turning this into a 3-4. Does spot the Thatcher as well, getting an impressive flick headshot. Adrian getting the kill onto Lone, playing the back of Cafe. 1v2. Full health for the attacker at least. And Diffuser not that far off. Still in relative reach. Just as long as the call out was made that there's someone playing up above. 28 seconds left. Adrian's gonna have to do something here. Smokes go out. Adrian's gonna run in, and GTR's just gonna spray through the smoke until Adrian gets in there, and he's gonna shake his head as well. Ooh. Ew. Oh. That secures round number 4 for Gentlemen and Scholars, making this back to an even matchup. Yeet, yeet. Why so many yeets? So, defense hold for anchor wise, not very good. But, however, hold by the roamers, excellent. Multiple flanks by GTR, or sorry, not flanks, but good positioning by GTR, led to 3 of the kills. 3 very impactful kills, dropping the diffuser twice, and getting the kill turning into a 1v3. So GTR is almost pretty much single-handedly won that round for his team. Not saying his other teammates didn't do anything, but GTR definitely proven his worth. Looks like Tyrone is going to 6-pick onto the Vigil as we go into round number 5 downstairs. Kill-wise, nothing too major. Not like one person on one team having like 8 kills, but pretty well spread out for the most part. Catastrophic not as hot as he was the first map. Instead, it is going to be changed out by Cool being hot this map. And GTR, Robin, and actually instead of Lone Wolf is Gamer being the top of the leaderboards. First EE1D does come out. Looks like Tyrone was trying for a spawn peek, but did not work. Him taking more damage than he did onto the attackers. Actually, I don't think he did any damage onto the attackers. So, here comes the dance between the Thermite and the Bandit. Trying to get this wall open. Hi. Don't quite know what's going on here. Oh, they're waiting for the fuse actually upstairs to get a cluster charge down. Exothermic charge does go off, and GTR gets a kill onto Bandit as White Noise gets a kill onto, or sorry, not Bandit, Ella, as Legion does go down as well to the fuse. Refrag by Ella just before she died. Oh no, maybe it actually was a trade. Not 100% sure. Second or third cluster chart does go off. Catastrophic, very low HP, does spot the Thatcher, but however, Gamer getting the kill onto Catastrophic, and Tyrone getting killed by the Fuse 1v4 with Adrian getting the first kill. Missing his shots, missing all of his shots. Oh no, no, Adrian. Oh, Adrian looking like for that possible comeback, and Robin even looking the wrong way, missing a couple of shots of his own. Oh no. That kick of that LMG with an ACOG is pretty bad. It does get significant. And that right there shows you. Wow. I know it was in the favor of Scholars, but that Maestro could have almost single-handedly won that round for him. Dropping the Thatcher already. If it would have killed as the Thermite, would have had Diffuser in his hands, and the attackers having to push onto him. Whew. Oh, missed opportunity. Well, looks like we're going upstairs, actually. Again, I think this is, in fact, the second time. Oh, 4 out of the 6, going to be 6, because technically this one. 4 out of the 6 have been in garage, so at least we're going to see something different. Neither of the teams very successful on defense. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, whatever the case is. Don't know if actually on the pulse with a shotgun. Maybe potentially holding down admin. Admin is a very important thing to hold down if you are playing this bomb site as a defender or attacking this as an attacker. I know I sound stupid saying that. Just bear with me, okay? If you lose admin as a defender, it gives a very easy launching point for the attackers onto the bomb sites. Either one, cutting off a lot of rotations. Defenders, or attackers, if defenders hold that, you have no significant way to hold, or have a strong place to put all your people at, get callouts going, good droning, and great angle holds. So admin is going to be probably fought over quite a bit, at least hopefully. It does seem like quite a bit of people don't pay attention to admin until it's a little too late in the push. They started running, oh god, no sights. It looks vomit inducing, to say the least. So, approaching the 2-minute mark, and not a whole lot has happened. Tyrone does hear the alibi as he shoots that. GTR not looking that way, and unfortunately for GTR, gets out of the way just in time. Tyrone gives away his position. First phone call goes off from the Dokkaebi. Rook is spotted playing in the bathroom. GTR is going to head and rotate back upstairs. Tyrone, I don't know what he's going to do. Right now he's getting the kill on a Tyrone, trying to push into piano. That is full map patrol back to the defenders. There is no map patrol from the attackers at all, and it's just below the 1 minute mark, so they're gonna have to get something done and do it quick. Second phone call does go out. Oh, it looks like Catastrophic did secure yellow stairs for the attackers. If he can get this Valkyrie. Oh no. Valkyrie pushing onto the thermite. Hearing the thermite and runs up and actually does get the thermite, and that's diffuser down on yellow stairs. Refrag by Finka. And Cash is going to go ahead and just rotate back in, taking a lot of bullets from the pulse, but not really doing a whole lot. Finka getting down by Adrian, but with 1 second left, White Noise getting the final kill onto Cool, but there's not enough time, and Gentlemen and Scholars take round number 6. So, match point. Match point. With Ayeda staring down the barrel of possibly being eliminated from this tournament. A lot of predictions came out that it was going to be Ayeda and Tryhards in the finals, but it looks like it might actually be Gentlemen and Scholars. So, nevertheless, we're going to see the 5th garage hold from Ayeda. Yeetus, no. No Yeetus. No, get out of here. Like GTO is going to get off the glass and go onto the line, which has been using for most of this matchup anyways. Tyrone actually on an anchor operator. Tyrone not really known for being an anchor. Haven't seen him on anchor a whole hell of a lot, but we're gonna see. Looks like they're bringing a Capitao, a Finka, a Lion, a Blackbeard, and a Fuse. So it's feeling like a rush play, and we'll know in just a second or two here. Cash in bathroom. He does hear the defenders. Drone does come out from GTR. Think it does spot the Legion, but Cash peeks just in the right time and gets the kill on the Gamer. Spots a White Noise, but with a suppressed. Was it suppressed? I think with a suppressed pistol, that's not gonna do a whole lot to a thick fuse. 4-4. And just approaching the 2 minute mark. Looks like they're gonna go with a Fuse and Lion combo as Robin watches the flank of the defender or the attackers. Looks like right now he has to worry about 3 potential roamers. Confrontation is about to happen. Bandit spots the Fuse that misses his shots. Oh, ruffle! Robin hears the ruffle of the smoke, and smoke's gonna go down about half HP. He's gonna go ahead and smartly rotate away. Actually, gonna rotate upstairs. Oh, cool downs the Fuse playing in piano. Robin and GTR are both here. Cool, getting the kill onto Lone Wolf, playing on yellow stairs, just out, or pushing up yellow stairs. Sorry. White Noise is picked back up. 45 seconds. Man account. Yeah, actually goes back down even as Robin does spot Catastrophic. Looks like this might be a cafeteria push. But Tyrone spots White Noise and gets the headshot. Adrian gets the kill on the Robin. Last E1D comes out. Diffuser is at least in GTR's favor. 20 seconds to go. Plant is getting heard. Tyrone taking a little bit of damage. Does spot line, and Adrian with the backup from the dot does get the final kill. Aida not out of it just yet. Securing round number 7. 4-3 still in the favor of Gentlemen and Scholars. All they need to do is win one of the next 2 rounds to win. That's it. 1. Aida has to win 2 in a row to take this map and push it just into map 3. Aida's attacks not looking very good today. So I am a little doubtful. But I've been proven wrong multiple times before, so hopefully I'm proven wrong this time too, and we're going to see a map number 3. Looks like GTR is gonna 6-pick from the Frost onto the Pulse. It looks like a relatively simple setup from Aida, for the most part. Being able to deal with the roamers and get a little bit extra HP from the Finka. And actually, the first time we're going to see a first floor hold from either teams. GTR bringing the shotgun of the Pulse. I don't quite know why the shotgun is so he played in this matchup, but whatever the case may be. Oh, sorry. Here is the scoreboard. White Noise pulling out a little bit for his team in the matter of frags. Lone Wolf kind of down there, but we're contributing. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any any runouts. Really, Catastrophic 1 in 7. That is unfortunate, but for everyone else, pretty relatively the same amount of kills all around. Looks like this push might start from admin. Yes, it's going to be the job of the Thermite and the Finka to work together to get control of this upstairs. Oh, sorry, the Finka and actually the Sledge. It looks like Thermite is just droning in for them. Slowly approaching the 2-minute mark. The Pulse is spotted, and so is the drone. Thermite is going to back up everyone upstairs as well. Oh! Valkyrie! Almost getting killed by the frag. Only if Finka would have known. GTR does see all of them on his pulse sensor. I don't quite know what they're planning to do here. However, Tyrone does spot the Pulse. Pulse is stuck inside meeting. I was going to throw a C4. C4 does come out. Doesn't claim anyone. He's going to go ahead and just safely rotate away. Tyrone gets the Valkyrie on the rotate back upstairs. is, yes, that is map, or that's upstairs control in favor of the attackers. GTR catches Tyrone as he rotates down Visa stairs as Lone Wolf catches Cool as he rotates down yellow. Roughly 45 seconds left. 3v3 with Elise upstairs held by the attackers, but Cash, a huge misplay, and Robin's going to go ahead and capitalize on that. Refrag by the Thermite onto GTR. Cash is going to go ahead and do a little bit of damage to the Thermite. Slowly pushing up these Visa stairs. Thermite is going to be all alone as he does look back towards Lone Wolf, but Lone Wolf gets the headshot and 1v3. Dokkaebi downs Lone Wolf, but a gamer is just going to finish off the Dokkaebi. So that is map number 2 going to Gentlemen and Scholars. Actually, and the slight underdog going into this matchup. So there you have it. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, is going to be Gentlemen and Scholars versus Tactical Tryhards in the finals. Very impressive. Very impressive. Don't quite know what was going on with IATA, but whatever it was, seemed like Gentlemen and Scholars capitalized on almost every single moment or thing they did. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wait here just for a second. Maybe they want to play a bonus map. Thinking maybe not, but who knows. Seems like quite a few times they wanted to play a bonus map for fun. So, hey. They want to go ahead. There's a bonus map, why not? Yeah, Tyrone?
Yeah, well, bonus map. Question mark.
Alright, if you guys are up for it, sure, why not?
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
very
no
much.
problem. What happened to Gamer? Alright. I'll go ahead and start up in a second then.
Alright.
So it does look like there is probably going to be a bonus map. Don't quite know what's going on right now with the teams. If they're going to be playing a 3v3, in this case a 3v4, or they're going to be okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start it then. So, if you guys don't know how bonus maps have worked recently anyways, it doesn't really, nothing for playing this at all. It doesn't count for the tournament, nothing. However, we do see quite a bit of stupid stuff come out, so I feel this is going to be pretty fun. First person that's going to be banned is Fuse. Second one that's going to be banned is Dokkaebi. First defender banned is going to be Legion. And finally, last defender banned is Mira. Even though it's a bonus map, Mira is still banned because Mira is just a very good operator all around. Second, folks. No, oh no. Neither of the shields were banned. Oh no. That's unfortunate, actually, for them. So, looks like we are going to see a laundry hold first. So we are going to be seeing a pretty toxic setup. It looks like defenders seeing what's going on. Going to try to adjust for that. A smoke actually being brought out in reference to that. Very toxic setup, to say the least. 2.5 technically shield operators. Adrian with the SMG 11 with the suppressor that looks like it should be out of the commercial. Quite know why they shot each other. It's hard for me to commentate as is, especially by myself. I don't quite know. It's going to be even worse to commentate for these ones that have no ban or have no seriousness behind it. Looks like a possible bait. So, Adrian killing his own teammates. They were on a long roam, actually. Chichiro with a suppressor on the SR-25. Don't quite 100% know about that. I guess maybe. Tyrone with a possible flank. Adrian killing the blitz as he tries to push down. Gets a double, getting GTR on the Blackbeard as well. It's all up to Robin in the 1v2. Oh, hello. Oh. Robin taking significant damage, and the bandit actually downing him himself, but Adrian's going to run outside and just pump a 12 gauge into the back of the mountain. You're carrying round number 1 for Ayeda, even though there was a team kill. Adrian getting all the kills. All the kills, even his own team kill. Teammate. Who won the second map? Yeah. It was Gentlemen and Scholars. They won it 5-3. So both maps they won 5-3, and right now we're just playing a bonus map. 3v3. This doesn't count as anything. They're just kind of having fun. As you just saw, they're just kind of screwing around. So it looks like first defensive bomb site is going to be Kitchen for Gentlemen and Scholars. Next makes having a little bit of trouble with that pantry wall. You see her teabagging one of the drones and then subsequently shoots it. Is that a suppressed Kratos? It is a suppressed Kratos. And Lone Wolf on the Tachanka is gonna be just holding down main entrance, so whatever that's about. Catastrophic is gonna go ahead and push straight into bathroom. Adrian straight into armory. Chicken bathrooms, not seeing a whole lot of anything. Does hear the thick boy of Tachanka rotate back inside. And spots the smoke. And gets a kill on the Robin. Spots the Tachanka and gets a headshot onto him. And Tyrone getting the headshot onto GTR. Second round goes to Aida. Wow, that was a pretty impressive shot. Don't know really what happened there. It seemed like the Ash just came in, no call out was made. Really, Tachanka holding a very exposed angle and just letting Ash just use her 3-speed and just run all over him with that. But looks like third defensive bomb site is going to be red.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being used by attackers.
So, team kill between the Doc and the Rook. Don't quite know what happened there. Tyrone subsequently, I guess, technically refragging onto Catastrophic. And it looks like he's just going to go ahead and run outside. Looks like all attackers spawning in construction. These are with the LMG. And it's just gonna keep spraying. Robin out with the shotgun on the Ying. And Tyrone's just gonna go ahead and just jump straight outside. Lights up the Ying a lot, but not enough. But GTR is gonna round the corner and take out Tyrone. Now number 3 goes to Gentlemen and Scholars. Oh, looks like we're going to be going to Red Tower as well for this defense. I do apologize if I'm a little quiet. I don't really know how to commentate this. Don't really at all, so kind of just flying by the seat of my pants for the most part. Mo won't do some significant damage to GTR, but GTR's doc, so he's just gonna heal himself up. But however, he got a one shot with his Magnum onto Lone. Lone's gonna be put down to very low HP. GTR looks like not trusting each other. Yeah, not trusting each other a whole hell of a lot, so. Don't. Looks like GTR just gonna go ahead and just jump straight outside. And spots the glass and does a very low amount of damage control. But Habana spots the dock and drops the dock since he already used all his stim pistols. The 2v3 and just approaching the 2.5 minute mark. Alibi back on low HP. Jackal plants a defuse right in front of Lone Wolf. And does get down by this fucking insane shotgun. Glass being taken down by Robin, and 1v1 Tyrone versus Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf getting the kill onto the Huff Bomber, securing round number 4 for Gentlemen and Scholars. Don't really know what to think of that. Like I said, I don't know really what to think about most of this shit anyways. But good hold, I guess. I don't know. Or not good hold, sorry. Good attack? I don't see that very well. Sorry, I had to run to the bathroom for a second there, folks. And not miss anything, so. I don't quite know what's going on, Tyrone. Tyrone's psychotic as of right now. Tyrone, I'm gonna have to stop spectating Tyrone. Tyrone would make me want to vomit. Okay. No, GTR getting Deagle from long range. Looks like this is going to be a pistol round. GTR getting the kill onto the castle. Castle run out from Valkyrie? Yes, it is a run out from Valkyrie. And GTR does get down. And finished off by the Valkyrie. Capital, very low HP, is going to refrag onto the Valkyrie. So round number 5 going to Tyrone in a nice clutch. I'd have to say so. I do say so myself, I should say. Like we are going up to dorms actually for the first time in this bonus map between these two teams. Here are the points or kills, deaths that I count, but just in case you guys wanted to see it, here they are. Teacher on the bandit bringing the shotgun of all things. Of course he's bringing the shotgun. With the Supernova. Novina. Is this like a shotgun challenge? No. Catastrophic just jumping in on the bandit. Does do a little bit of damage to the bandit, but GTR gets the kill on the Catastrophic. Pushing into armory. Looking for a potential jump out. Oh god. Tyrone doing flip-flops and everything. Trying to take out Robin. Grenade is going to get thrown out, but Robin does heal that and go ahead and safely run away. The fuse was actually down in armory. And both of the attackers are on very low HP. Adrian using X-Kairos on a barricaded window. Sure, why not? Habana being spotted and Lone Wolf getting the kill onto him. All up to Tyrone in a 1v3 at a very low HP. And as soon as he comes up the top of White Stairs, he's going to get systematically taken down by Lone Wolf. So 3-3. Not, and looks like they are going. Aida is going upstairs to dorms as well. I've been. Oh, I'm bringing the mountain. Oh no. Like Tyrone is going to switch pick from the Rook onto the Maestro Stavky. Just kind of Nikolaski, I don't know. Don't quite know 100% what's going on here, so I will give you guys up-to-date information as soon as I get some myself. Looks like Catastrophic is going to jump out as he is echoed or yokai'd. So no, I know it's gonna. Sure, why not? Echo kind of pinned down, trying to shoot return fire, and does do a little bit of damage to Tyrone. What's this? Habana already inside. And then run right inside. And oh my, no, Adrian! Oh, that was kind of cringy. Lone Wolf getting Catastrophic, but Adrian refrag on the lone. The shield potentially being heard from Robin. Okay, drone does come out. Does hit Montaigne. GTR does spot that the Maestro do a little bit more damage onto him. But Tyrone getting the headshot onto GTR. Well, GTR was using a pistol, but still. So 1v2. Tyrone line up Robin just a little bit. And a trade, actually. And that means round number 7 goes to Aida. So match point in the favor of Aida. And we are going back downstairs. I've been bringing a Chachanka. Why not? Looks like Catastrophic is gonna 6-pick onto the Ying. Yes, he is 6-pick onto the Ying. So 3-4 in the favor of Aida in this bonus map. Is there possible shit talking from Lone between Lone and Ryan? No, God, no. I have no words for what's going on. Okay. Don't know what's going on from here either. Yeah, it's gonna be a jump out. Ying actually in that, but Tyrone with the spawn peak. Lone is gonna go down by the Ash. Adrian on the Finka. GTR, as he tries to rotate in, does get down by the Finka, even though she was marked. Adrian getting the kill, or Robin getting the kill on the Ying. And 1v2. And Diffuser is actually down and near construction. Ew. That is unfortunate. That wall is unreinforced. I don't quite know what Robin is thinking there, but he might be a little screwed at least with it. Unless these attackers just fall right into this. Wall's gonna be open. Robin gets a double kill on the Tyrone and Adrian as they were stacked up on the door. Don't quite know what happened there, but that is... They are tied 4-4 in this bonus map. A gust of wind blew up in my door. My door. Looks like, oh, I was gonna say GG on Capitan, but no, looks like he's got to be 6 picking off of him. But, Catastrophic, instead of Doc, is gonna be bringing the Echo. That's what I'm inducing. Peace offering or flash trap? I don't think that's how you're gonna win over the attackers. I've been getting lit up significantly, and G-Chart shooting the Frost is trying to put down that 3rd flash trap. Grenade downs Tyrone, and Lone's gonna finish off Tyrone. 1v3 already on match point. Catastrophic was looking like he potentially could have it, missing quite a bit of shots, but this map does also go to Gentlemen and Scholars as well. So 5-4 on the Oregon bonus map. But I think, with that, I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to be the end of these semi-final elimination rounds. And tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, is going to be Tactical Tryhards versus Gentlemen and Scholars for the August Tournament Championship. So do tune in. I'm sorry, I can't talk anyways. But I think that is going to be it. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace.